All right, guys, welcome into today's video, and I'm gonna do a little different pace here. The market has been brutal. We've been covering this since all the way back, but the market has took the turn since about November of 2021. We were at those peak highs, and here we are, June 30th, 2022, and it just hasn't stopped. Before we get into today's video, I want to say thank you to everyone that is a subscriber to the channel, everyone that smashes the thumbs up, and leaves me a comment down below, guys. It really helps out right now. And what I want to do is suggest something for you guys to go watch because this gentleman puts out fantastic videos. That's right. And you may know who this is. That's right. Clear Value Tax. He is a certified accountant. He's very intelligent. He knows what he's talking about. And he has a video that he's just posted out here earlier today. I watched this video. He has excellent, valid points in this video. And basically, this current bear market, we're technically down about 20%. That's right. Compared to other bear markets he breaks down in this video, bear markets can go anywhere from 35 to 50% down. Some of them even went like 55%. So he believes this market still has another probably 15 to 20% to possibly go. That's just his personal opinion. He does think around Q3 of this year is when the market crash is really going to happen. And he gives great details and facts of previous crashes of why he believes that. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. He'll tell you that. It's just his belief. So I'm going to link this video, and I want all my metamaterial people and my MMTL people to watch this video because you can prep yourself for the crash. He thinks now this isn't even the crash, and it feels like we're in a crash, but the crash is soon to come, probably around Q3 of this year, because the market has priced in a lot of things, but he goes over points that market has not priced in yet. So, like I said, I'm going to have the link to this video down the pinned comments. I would highly suggest to subscribe to this channel and check out his stock market videos. He does post those here and there. He does go over kind of similar stuff about the economy and tax things and stimulus, tax relief, things like that. Very awesome channel to pay attention to and get you prepared for what's coming up in the market. All right, so here we go. Metamaterials today, man. Wow, we broke the dollar today. That's right. We had a day's range. Here you can see it. We hit 98 cents today at a low, and we hit a $1.05 at the high. Here you can see the 52-week range. Today we hit the 52-week low. That's right, the 52-week range, 98 cents, the 52-week high at $8. So we hit a 52-week low today. We broke a dollar. It didn't stay there long. It did get gobbled up. But the way this market's going, anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. I have scooped up some shares right around this dollar price point. I just don't see how I can't scoop up some. So I am myself trying to prep for the Q3 stock market crash. And if that analogy he did in his video, if it's right, I'll have cash. So I'm trying to build up cash. There's so many deals in the market, I just want to spend all my money. But now I'm trying to accumulate cash to buy further dips down the market. That's right. I'm holding what I got in my long-term portfolio. But I'm looking to accumulate more cash to buy the bigger dip coming around Q3, maybe Q4. So that's my plan. As we take a look here at the current futures, S&P futures are down already 12 points. The Dow futures are down 111 points. The NASDAQ futures are down 31 points. And the Russell futures are down 10 points. So we're going into a holiday weekend. There's a lot of people in this current bear market. People don't want to let their money in the market. So they're going to be selling out positions tomorrow and want that cash to be in their, available balance. They don't want to be left in stocks in case something happens over the weekend and there'll be a huge crash come Tuesday. That's right. The market is closed Monday for July 4th. Taking a look here at MMTLP, $1.54. We hit down 2.22%, and we hit a low today of $1.45 and a high of $1.58. Taking a look here at the oil prices, WTI crude at $106.30. Brent crude at $114.80, and natural gas at $5.72. So natural gas has came down and oil has came down. But a little notice here. In my area, we had I guess you would call it like a gas tax credit thing, where they were holding off 7%, and that's expiring. So I believe it's tomorrow or over the weekend. Our gas prices are going to go up 7% because that tax relief thing they did on the gas relief is going to come back into effect. So we were getting gas around here for like $4.69, I believe I filled up yesterday at $4.69, because that 7% is going to be added onto that. So it's going to be additional like 20, almost 30 cents, almost an additional 30, 35 cents added on that. So we're probably going to be over $5 here in my area. That's crazy, man. And it's definitely hurting people. It definitely is. So that's another reason I'm trying to accumulate cash and see if we do get this Q3, Q4 dip. That gives me a few months to prep for it. And that don't mean the market's going to recover like a spring shot right when that happens. But we do got some interesting stuff here in the Fintel today, and I really want to break this down because I saw something that I have not seen in a long while, and I cannot remember the last time I've seen this, but definitely want to touch base on it. So the days to cover is still sitting around 2.10. So guys, at these prices, shorts are closing positions. That's just the bottom line, in my opinion. I believe shorts are going to be closing positions and just covering. I mean, there's no reason not to cover unless they really think we're going to go to zero. They may pour back in later on. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. Short squeeze score, 68.38. We're down pretty low. Gamma squeeze score, not really relevant. But check this out. Short shares that are available. Now, you know, in my last few videos, I've showed you on here where this was setting at 0 at one point, and we fluctuate anywhere from 0 to maybe 300 to 400,000 shares. Well, someone returned a boatload of shares today. That's right, because I think in yesterday's video we were around 200,000, or maybe no, it was 55,000 last night. So you mean to tell me we only had 55,000 shares available, but someone returned up to 1.9 million and someone borrowed back 200,000. So we currently have available 1.7 million shares. So that's a lot of shares now. Now that's still small considering the overall float, but that is an awful high number compared to what we're used to seeing. So if any shorts want to go out there and borrow it, there's a lot of shares for them to go out there and take off the market right now by the brokerage that Fintel uses. Now, our short borrow fee, interesting, is still high. We're at a 72.24, which is kind of crazy. Someone returned, like I said, this is just one brokerage. So that could be why our short borrow fee is still high, because that's only tracking one brokerage. There's hundreds and thousands of brokerages out there. So yeah, that's probably why the short borrow fee is still high. Fender short volume ratio, 52.66. They're still getting us about half every day in the dark pool volume. That's what we're used to seeing, anywhere from 50s, 60s, and 70s in the dark pool volume. Aggregate short volume ratio is a 54.14. And our short interest percent of float has came down. We are now at a 12.96. Now that probably changed because, and I didn't look at this the other day, but if we look here now, I showed you in yesterday's video, the shares outstanding is the 360,788,086 shares. So that's probably why that changed. Now, someone did ask when we had the 200, I think it was 97 million shares. Now we're at 360 million shares. Does that, someone asked me, does that give the shorts more shares to borrow, to lend? No, because those shares were already locked up by the certain individual investor, those whatever institutional investor that was. So that like 70 million some shares, I believe it was, or 75 million shares, those are already currently locked up. Now, if they would go and sell those after that date they have to hold them by, then yes, that would be additional shares on the free float. That could be borrowed, lent, whatever. But currently, those shares are currently tied up until we see otherwise of additional filings of where they would potentially sell that. But let's hope that the shares that was in that, I think it was the direct offering, trying to get all my stuff here. It's just crazy. The direct offering, that those people want to hold those shares during this bear market and not release them out, because that could hurt us, give the shorts more shares to short us and drive us down even farther. So yeah. So here we got John Berta. Now, I looked at George's stuff. He did put a couple likes out there on some of Benham's stuff. I looked at his stock twits. Didn't really see too much. But John Berta here, if you go under his likes, he did put a like on this post, but he didn't leave a comment. And there's no comment on the post. And we got Kyle here, says, John Berta, any thoughts or elaboration on the $5 million from the offering being used on the oil and gas assets? I'm assuming we're just talking about operation/drilling cost. And John Berta put a like on that, but he didn't give any comment. And I don't know, man. We know they want to get this deal done before the end of August. And we're going to be hitting July 1st tomorrow. We got a holiday weekend. By the time we come back into the market, that's going to be, what is that? Tuesday, is that the 5th? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, July 5th. So they got a little less than 2 months to get the deal done and hopefully, save our fellow Canadian investors that have those MMTLP and those retirement accounts. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and consider joining the channel membership for as little as $2.99 a month. I will catch you all in the next video, guys. Peace.